Hello everyone, this is Java Series 8 and in this topic we will learn flow of control. So flow of control. In the normal course of execution means compilation of a program. The control reaches the main function straight away and goes on operating the statement sequentially, that means one by one from beginning to end. During this process, it may keep on using the outcome of one statement into another statement. The flow of control can further be classified into various ways, which are as follows. The first one is normal flow of control, second one is bidirectional flow of control, and third is multi-branching flow of control. Now, what is normal flow of control? This is general working under which control keeps executing each statement of the program from beginning to the end. In this system, as soon as one line has been executed, the next line is followed for further proceeding. At the end, it moves back to the system after displaying the result. All the programs you have came across till now are based on the normal flow of control. Now we are going to discuss such statements that include the set of statements. The statement that includes the set of statements within an opening and closing curly bracket is said to be compound statement. For an example, this one is of normal flow of control. Here the class name is sample. So after the execution of statement 1, it will execute statement 2, then statement n. This is normal flow of control which start from beginning to end. Bidirectional flow of control. Sometimes it may happen that you want to operate a block statement for a given condition that is true. If the given condition is false, then the marked block is ignored and control moves for execution another block. To perform the task, the control prefers a specific statement to be executed based on the defined condition is known as bidirectional flow of control. Bidirectional flow of control can be achieved by using if statement in the following ways. There are four ways of using if statement. One is if statement, second is if and only if statement, third is if else statement, and fourth is if else if statement. So first one, if statement. This statement is basically applied if a statement or a block of statement are to be executed based on a given condition that is true, only true. In case the condition is false, it ignores the block and moves for normal flow of control. For an example, here a sample program I have written. You can see the variables x is equal to 9, p equal to 0 and t equal to 0 is declared here, where the data type of x and p is int and data type of t is double. Now this is the condition. With reference to the example, if statement checks whether the value of x is equal to 9 is even or odd. That means if the remainder, suppose 9 by 2, if the remainder is not equal to 0, then only it will enter this block. So it enters the block of the statement enclosed within the curly brackets. It finds the square and square root of the number and print the result as this one. The square of the number is 81 and the square root is 3.0. Now if you give the value of x as an even number, suppose 10 by 2, the condition will become false and associated block of statement is ignored. That means whole this block is get ignored. The control will directly use the print statement and display the square of the number is 0 and square root is 0.0. Next, if and only statement. Use of multiple if. It is a logical situation in which multiple statements can be operated selectively. If condition 1 is true, then control will execute statement 1. In case it is false, the control moves to check condition 2 rather than executing any other statement. Further, statement 2 or 3 are operated based on their true and false status. Now this is the sample program, or you can say part of program I have written here. The above example, the first of all, it is checked whether value of variable, say a, here I have the variable name I have taken a, is less than 0 or not. In first condition it will check the value of a is less than 0 or not. If it is true, then it performs the task and display the message a negative number. In case the above statement is false, the control enters next if part and checks whether the value is greater than 0 or not. If it is true, the system displays the message a positive number, and in same way the control keeps on verifying and working with the other condition. That means if both the condition are false, it will enter this condition and print the number is 0. If else statement. It is a logical situation in which either of two actions is to be performed depending upon certain condition. When the condition is true, it performs one set of statement, otherwise it performs other set of statements. Sample program I have written here. In the above example, the value of m and n are compared. In this condition, the value of m and n is compared. If the condition is true, then the value of m is assigned to variable max. Otherwise, the variable max receives the value of n. If this condition is true, then the value of max variable will be the value of m. And if the condition is false, then the value of max variable will be the value of n. If else if statement. It is also a logical situation where more than two actions are to be performed depending upon the conditions with a keyword else if. When condition 1 is true, then it performs one set of statement. In case condition 1 is false, the control enters else if part and in turn checks condition 2. If it is true, the control performs the task of statement 2, otherwise it executes statement 3. As you can see, a part of program I have taken here. In above example, first of all, it is checked whether first number is greater than second number or not. In this condition, if it is true, then control performs the task and display the message first number is greater. In case the condition is false, if this condition is false, the control enters else if part and checks whether the second number is greater than first number or not. That means it will enter this condition. If it is true, then the system displays the message second number is greater. Otherwise, control automatically enters the next else part and display the message that both numbers are equal. Hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you.